Here is the hoop house, Hershey Gardens' new hoop house where the outdoor butterfly house used to be. It's now vegetables, herbs, and other sustainable gardening practices. Here's the new Hershey Gardens hoop house. It's vegetables. There's a raised bed made out of cinder blocks. It's planted with marigolds and some mint right there. And a bamboo tripod. There's some tomatoes and cucumbers growing. Here's an interesting item. It's called an earth box. It's self-watering. You put water down a tube and it's like a little bathtub. And you grow the plants right in it. There's 2 tomato plants. Look how healthy they look. Fruits on it already. They'll grow up supports. Something else growing up. We have some pumpkins and lima beans and squash. They're growing up these poles, which are about 8 feet tall. But you'll notice there's fencing. Little cylinders of fencing around it for the tendrils to grab onto. So these plants are all climbers. They're just going to grow straight up these poles. And over here, obelisks. They're painted for the kids. More crops that grow upright. Cucumbers, cantaloupe, beans. They're going to grow right up these teepees. Here's some of what else is in bloom at Hershey Gardens in July here. Coneflowers, yarrow. This is the herb garden. Lots going on here. The annual flower beds are just coming into their own. Flowers starting to peak. All these annuals aligned by colors. And here's why the beds don't have any weeds. Volunteers are out today pulling the weeds and deadheading the plants to keep everything looking good. They help the staff. And there's the new conservatory. These beds are trial flowers through the Penn State Extension program. Penn State trials annual flowers, and Hershey Gardens is one of the trial sites. That's what all the little signs are, tells you what varieties are being tested. And there's the fountain at Swan Lake Conservatory behind it. And you can see the volunteers and staff are out deadheading the roses today too. They're still looking good. The June is the peak of July. Still a lot of flowers going on in the rose gardens. Some 5,000 different rose bushes in this garden. Beautiful place to go. Looks good all growing season.
We'll come back.